And a change coming up here defensively as we'll have a new shortstop enter the game now. Now in the box, Kyron Paris. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit on the short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. So a big moment in the ball game here. Alex Bowser, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The throw's offline. He's safe. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Digging in, Samir Duenas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bowser stands at first with one out.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
The catcher, Yermin Mercedes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now to the plate, Albert Tachiki, still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Scooped up to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Barons with a big 17-hit attack. Ian Hamilton gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Dylan Peters, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Fountain is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a relatively routine start. Now at the plate, Elliot Soto. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. To short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Leading off for Rocket City, the third baseman, Jose.
On the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Alex Bowser comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center. Digging in, Alex Bowser, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, go, 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 go,
and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Coming to the plate now, Samir Duenas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Ready once again, Laz Rivera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now both runners on the move. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Yermin Mercedes, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can.
Into the box, Elliot Soto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in, Alex Bowser. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in, Samir Dueñas. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Samir Dueñas.
Get your pitch, huh?
Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Stand up right here.
Fielded
Stand up.
cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bowser. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Let's go, kid.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Get your pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fountain will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely. Now batting, Benji Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gonzalez
Is on the ground to first, could be 2. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning 8-1 is the final tonight. The Barons rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Spencer Adams earns his 8th victory of the season, so that'll put a wrap on. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Drew Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. Interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Alex Bowser stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Saul at second, Martinez at first with no outs. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Saul ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And this throw gets away from him.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first base line. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, D-Roll. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit where vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Laz Rivera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Albert Tachiki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag.
Yeah, we got one.
Stepping in, Bryson Brigman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Down to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bowser. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? That's a ball.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late, and he'll get in there safely.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Samir Duenas. He drew a walk his first time up. Runner breaks for third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, way to drive that one.
standing in, Andres Vina, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, infield, knock it down.
Vina.
On it, made to short, 6. To second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. Standing in, Gerard Encarnacion.
The right fielder.
No outs now, none.
Gerard.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Short.
1-1-1.
Right to him. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to. Striding forward now is the DH, Dennis Cuellar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cuellar.
Back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in, Alex Bowser. He singled his last time up.
Alex
First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
First baseman. Come here.
Runners off for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Arthur makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Laz Rivera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Encarnacion is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Albert Tachiki, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Struck him out again, I should say, his 3rd punch out of the game. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Corey Bird.
Things not look good so far in this one, but we're still in.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Bryson Brigman. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Softly down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. The second. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bowser. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Popped him up. Chavez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Alex Bowser. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Alex Bowser.
Pitch, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit.
Find the ball.
Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. So striding in, Laz Rivera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bird is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Into the box now, Joe Dunand. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Joe Dunand.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now, Logan Forsythe. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Forsythe.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
And as a former pitcher.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Jacksonville scored 10 runs.